Every morning, when the first rays of sunlight creep through your window, you're given a fresh chance. A chance to wake up, to stand tall, and to face the only opponent that truly matters, the person you were yesterday. Life isn't about outrunning others, outshining their successes, or measuring your worth against someone else's highlight reel. It's about looking in the mirror and asking yourself, am I better today than I was yesterday? That's the battle. That's the journey. That's the purpose. And it's a fight worth fighting every single day. Let me tell you something. I don't care who's doing better than me. I don't care who's climbing faster, earning more, or posting picture-perfect moments on social media. Their race is theirs and mine is mine. The world might try to pull you into a comparison trap, whispering that you're not enough because someone else has more. But here's the truth. Comparison is a thief. It steals your joy, your focus, and your purpose. The moment you stop looking over your shoulder at what others are doing, you free yourself to run your own race. And that race, it's against the only rival who truly matters, the version of you from yesterday. Think about who you were a year ago. Maybe you were lost, unsure, or stuck in a cycle of doubt. Maybe you were afraid to take that first step, to speak up, to chase a dream. But look at you now. You're not that person anymore. You've grown, you've learned, you've stumbled, sure, but you got back up. Every scar, every lesson, every moment of grit has shaped you into someone stronger, wiser, and more resilient. That's the beauty of this journey. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. It's about waking up each day and choosing to be better than you were before. This mindset, this me versus me philosophy, is a game changer. It's not about being the best in the room. It's about being the best version of yourself. It's about challenging your limits, pushing past your fears, and refusing to let yesterday's mistakes define tomorrow's possibilities. Every day is a new round in the ring, and your opponent is the old you, the one who doubted, hesitated, or settled for less. Every day, you get to throw punches at your insecurities, your excuses, and your fears. And every day, you get to walk away stronger. Let's break it down. Growth isn't always loud or flashy. It's not always a big promotion, a viral moment, or a grand achievement. Sometimes growth is quiet. It's choosing to get out of bed when you feel like giving up. It's saying no to things that don't serve you. It's forgiving yourself for past mistakes and daring to try again. It's the small, consistent steps you take toward your goals, even when no one's watching. Those moments, the ones that feel insignificant in the grand scheme of things, are the building blocks of your legacy. Your legacy. That's a powerful word, isn't it? When you think about your legacy, what comes to mind? For me, it's not about fame, wealth, or applause. It's about knowing that every step I took, every struggle I faced, and every victory I earned was mine. It's about looking back one day and saying, I gave it my all. I became the best version of myself. Your legacy isn't built by outshining others. It's built by outgrowing your old self. It's carved in the moments when you chose courage over comfort, action over excuses, and growth over stagnation. Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine you're climbing a mountain. It's steep, rocky, and the air is thin. You look around, and you see others climbing their own mountains. Some seem to be moving faster, their paths smoother, their progress effortless. For a moment you might feel small, like your climb doesn't measure up. But then you shift your focus. You look down at the path you've already traveled. You see the rocks you've stumbled over, the cliffs you've scaled, the moments you thought you couldn't go on but did. That's your journey. That's your mountain. And every step you take, no matter how small, is a victory. The only person you're racing against is the you who stood at the base of that mountain yesterday, unsure if you could even start the climb. This mindset requires discipline. It's not easy to tune out the noise of the world, social media, opinions, expectations. It's not easy to keep your eyes on your own path when everyone else's seems to shine brighter. But here's how you do it. You anchor yourself in purpose. You remind yourself why you're here, what you're fighting for, and who you're becoming. You set goals, not to impress others, but to challenge yourself. You celebrate your wins, not to prove a point, but to honor your growth. And when you fall, because you will, you don't stay down. You dust yourself off, learn from the fall, and keep climbing. Let's talk about those falls for a moment. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of it. Every time you fail, you're given a chance to learn, to adapt, to grow. The person you were yesterday might have been knocked down by that failure, but the person you are today knows how to stand back up. Failure isn't a dead end, it's a detour, a lesson, a stepping stone. Embrace it, let it teach you, let it fuel you. Because every time you rise from a fall, you're proving to yourself that you're stronger than you thought. Now let's get practical. How do you live this me versus me philosophy every day? Start small. Wake up each morning and set an intention. Today, I will be better than I was yesterday. It doesn't have to be a grand gesture. Maybe it's drinking more water, reading a few pages of a book, or taking 5 minutes to reflect on what you're grateful for. Maybe it's tackling a fear, making that call, starting that project, or saying no to something that drains you. Whatever it is, make it intentional. Make it yours. Next, track your progress. Not to compare yourself to others, but to see how far you've come. Keep a journal, jot down your wins, no matter how small. Did you push through a tough workout? Write it down. Did you speak up in a meeting when you usually stay quiet? Celebrate it. Did you choose kindness over anger? That's a victory. These moments add up, and when you look back, you'll see a trail of growth, proof that you're becoming the person you're meant to be. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, not because they're better than you, but because they inspire you to be better. Find mentors, friends, or communities who challenge you to grow, who remind you of your potential when you forget. But even then, remember, their success doesn't diminish yours. Their light doesn't dim yours. There's enough room for everyone to shine, and your shine comes from within. And finally, be kind to yourself. Growth is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be days when you feel like you're not moving forward. When the person you were yesterday feels too heavy to overcome, that's okay. Rest, reflect, recharge, but don't give up. You're not in this to be perfect. You're in this to be better. And every step, no matter how small, is a step toward that. So here's my challenge to you. Embrace the battle within. Wake up each day ready to fight for the best version of yourself. Don't let someone else's success make you feel small. Don't let comparison steal your joy. Your journey is yours alone, and it's a beautiful one. Every struggle, every victory, every moment of growth is shaping your legacy. And when you look back one day, you'll see it. A life built on courage, resilience, and the relentless pursuit of becoming better than you were yesterday. This is your race, this is your mountain, this is your legacy. So keep climbing, keep growing, keep becoming. The only rival you have is the person you were yesterday. And today, you're already winning.